A very good morning to the honorable judges, teachers, and my fellow friends. My name is Dhia Umairah Binti Kharul Akmal, and I am here today to talk about a topic which I think is very significant to everyone today, adults as well as children. Before I proceed, allow me to recite a poem that I think might trigger your memory. A book, I think, is very like a little golden door that takes me into places where I've never been before. It leads me into fairyland or countries strange and far. And best of all, the golden door always stays ajar. What is reading? Reading is the process of looking at a series of written symbols and getting meaning from them. When we read, we use our eyes to receive written symbols, letters, punctuation marks, and spaces, and we use our brain to convert them into words, sentences, and paragraphs that communicate something to us. Reading can be silent in our head or aloud so that other people can hear. Reading is a receptive skill. Through it, we receive information, but the complex process of reading also requires the skill of speaking so that we can pronounce the words that we read. In this sense, reading is also a productive skill in that we are both receiving information and transmitting it even if only to ourselves. So, in your opinion, why is reading so important to you? Readings help people to learn English and improve in English. For example, there are many words we don't know. So when we read a book, we learn these words. If we don't know the meaning of the words, we are going to write it and then look it up in the dictionary, which help us to learn new word and meaning of the words. Everyone knows that reading is important, but have you ever asked yourself why that is so? I hope you really can find out the reason why reading is so important for you, so fellow friends can get a brand new desire to explore the world of reading. We always think only one question: what is the importance of reading? There are many reasons people should read. 1. Expose yourself to new things. Through reading, you expose yourself to new things, new information, and new ways to achieve one thing. Who knows, you might find your new hobbies within it. Who knows, you might actually explore one thing you really like, and it may end up becoming your career and success in the future. Number 2. Self-improvement. Reading does help you form a better you, doesn't it? Through reading, you begin to understand the world more. Through reading, you begin to have a greater understanding on a topic that interests you. For example, there are how to build self-confidence, how to make plans better before taking action, how to memorize things better, and more. All of these self-improvements start from the reading. Through reading, you create a certain path towards a better understanding and better action to take in the future. Reading is a great path to get to know them and learn from these great people. Books are the quietest and most constant of friends. They are the most accessible and the wisest of counselors and the most patient of teachers. Reading is a starting step of many things which will or more solid steps for you to climb out achieving something big out there. Number 3, gain experience from other people. When you are reading, you are actually gaining the knowledge and experience of someone. It can hasten your success towards a goal as you don't need to repeat the same mistake while focusing on the right path in achieving one thing. It's like a mountain of gems for you to discover in books, in order for you to reach the result that someone might already reach. There are more than 4,000 billionaires and 12 million billionaires today. To become one of them, the first thing is to learn and get to know their past, what they did in the past that makes them where they are today. Reading is a great path to get to know them and learn from these great people. Number 4. Tools of communicating. Communication is the most important tools which can be transmitted through reading. As you communicate through reading, you understand more, and thus you can communicate better with people. As you're a person that knows nothing, he hasn't had anything to share, and he probably doesn't even understand what people are sharing. Through reading, you build a more solid foundation for communication. It is one of the most important tools used every day to connect with each other. Whereas, if you don't read, you can't even connect with the world and what people are talking about out there, including understanding what this article is all about. Readings connects you with the world. Number 5, connecting your brain. When reading, you are in full silence because reading connects directly to your brain. In silence, you sit for more. In silence, your brain is clear and focuses. Thus, you learn and grow, and therefore you feel and see from the point of view of the author about everything in life. Hence, you share a better self. Number 6, boost imagination and creativity. Reading exposes you to a world of imagination, showing nothing is impossible in this world. By reading, you are exploring a different angle to see a thing you have known, on how different actions leads to different results. Books are beyond imagination. It's like a huge spider web where you keep linking to more and more to things you knew and things you just learned, structuring new solutions and answers. Well then, I arrived at the end of my speech, and thus I would like to thank all for lending your ears. Therefore, I end my speech with thank you very much and goodbye. Thank you.